So I was watching this VOD of this Fiora that I'm coaching to give her notes for our next session, and I couldn't help but notice this Riven having a playstyle that's fairly pervasive, I think, in the like Riven mains community, and um, it's not that, in my opinion, that great for improving at the champion at League of Legends, definitely. But even at improving at the champion, I think there's better things, better ways to learn the champion than what this Riven is very clearly doing. Let's see if you can see it here. What was wrong with that trade? Is Fiora busted OP champion? She didn't even hit the parry, and Riven disengaged with the attack speed nerf, but she lost the trade. The reason Riven lost the trade was because, I mean, outside of just being in a fairly poor position to trade in the first place, given her items, she lost the trade despite Fiora missing the parry because she tried to do the double cast, and she saw other people do the double cast. She practiced it in practice tool, I'm sure, and then went and tried to apply it in game. But instead of trying to apply it in the right position in game, like in the right time in game, she just kind of used it constantly. And the double cast and EW are very flashy abilities or combos that have very limited use cases. So I think you're much better served by just learning how to play Riven. I think the double cast you need to learn, the animation cancels are like ER and the fast combo. Like ER is invaluable. You'll use it most of the time when you're ulting both parts of your ults. It can be super useful. But frankly, I think that's the EW and the EWQ are pretty overrated. And if you're learning Riven, I think it's just better to learn the basics and then work those in when you feel the need. When you find like matchups where it's like, oh wow, against this like Garen or Garen or maybe Renekton, like, oh, it's really nice to have EW to engage, like third Q, auto EW, like that's a great combo, but it's not necessary for playing the matchup, that you can get through it without it, especially lower elos. So I think that instead of trying to incorporate these flashy plays constantly into your gameplay, you'd be much better off just learning the champion and then working these things in when you need them, not just because you thought they look cool and you want to copy that. That's all.